What is going on, guys? Welcome to a brand new video. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I was not planning on filming today. I have a lot to get done this week because Taylor and I leave the country next week for an entire week, and I'm running around with my freaking head cut off. But you know what? I was like, the people need to know what I'm doing, even though it's pretty much the exact same as what I did in the last video. Starting out a little bit crazy though, getting a cavity filled in my mouth with my tooth. And you're probably thinking, Max, dude, is it from eating a lot of sugar or candy or sour strips? No, it's this new strain of cavity. They just found it. It's from eating too many vegetables and drinking too much water. So yeah, it's crazy. I don't have time to explain the teeth to you. To go watch the Daryl podcast or something. All right, all done. Great success. I know you're thinking you got two concerns. Max, dude, you have a cavity as a business owner, a candy company owner? Guys, I eat hundreds, if not thousands of pounds of candy a month, a day, for research and development purposes. And if I have one cavity, I think that's winning. And the second thing is, Max, dude, your best friend Daryl is a dentist. He lives in Florida, and you still go to the dentist down the street from you? You're right. I need to work harder. We got to get a private jet. Daryl needs to be my exclusive dentist. You're right, you're right, you're right. Damn it. All right, so when you are dating a candy man, a candy owner, sometimes you need candy, and Taylor has someone who needs like 300 bags of candy. And I'm gonna get it for her. I am going to get her our three most popular flavors. If you didn't know, rainbow is our most popular, blue raspberry is our second most popular, and strawberry comes in at number 3. Which is crazy because it's the original 3 we launched with. Are they the most popular because they're the original, or are they the most popular because they're the best? They're definitely not the best. Tropical mango, I'm telling you guys, fucking mango, dude. What's up, Mona? Oh my God, it's hot in here. Usually it's like cold in here. I think the air conditioning's not working.
I told you that.
Did you know that this might be the last week that we're in Alphaland?
Yeah, you told me.
Mona, you gotta talk louder.
You told me that!
Shit's crazy. I haven't even told the people. This could be like the last video you see in here. Oh my God! Okay, so first agenda today. First on the agenda. What's the saying? First on the. It's the agenda. It's some sort. Here's what we're doing today. We have to shoot some content for some new Sour Strips shirts that are launching later this week. Now, as you guys know, I have lost some employees. Corey, who did all the photography for Sour Strips, and Oz, who did all the photography and videography for me, just kind of like whatever I needed across all the companies. Now, when you lose an employee, for whatever reason, you have a couple options. You immediately hire, right? You just immediately fill that position, or you analyze, hey, all the stuff that people are doing, what do we not really need to do as much as we thought we did? Or what shit can we do ourselves in the meantime to not only save some money, but to not stress? And if you don't know, I can do all of the photo and the video stuff. I just prefer not to do it, and I've been really busy. But right now, I need some content. So, you're gonna see me be a videographer and a photographer. Whoa! Dude, hello. Hey, man. Hello. Hello, my love. All right, so I can't show you the videos because they have some copyrighted music from Don Tolliver and Justice Beaver, the crime-fighting beaver. But I want to show you this program that I just found. So right now there are programs with AI that chop up podcasts. So you no longer need a podcast editor because in 25 seconds for $12 a month, you can have your whole podcast chopped up and edited. The power of AI. There's a new program that will literally, you take the link from the video, you put it in this program, and in like 10 minutes, it gives you like 30 options for shorts, clips, it puts text on the screen. I'm gonna experience one right now with you guys, and this is like $12 a month. Like, if you make your living strictly editing short form content or just editing footage, like I would really be stressed out. I mean, I'm stressed out and I'm not even like a full-time editor. This is stressing me, but let's see what this looks like.
10 years from now, when every $7 an hour employee is no longer employed, where are these people going to work? They have to go government housing, have to go government paychecks.
Yeah,
we will turn into a communist nation no matter what if technology keeps moving because there's no jobs.
Because there's no need for human labor.
Your entire Sour Strips warehouse in the next 20 years, you will all be automated.
There's be some robot
all those
and they
people
do it
have,
all.
they don't have the skills to do anything else.
What the fuck? Joe, question for you. First of all, I'm gonna overlay some gym footage. Joe and I are still working out pretty much every day together. How much do you weigh right now?
Like 210.
How does it feel to go from someone who like essentially talk crap about lifting to like really enjoying it?
I don't enjoy it.
You don't?
This is for nutritional value only.
It's for the body, dude.
Yeah.
It's for the future mother of his children. Let me ask you, Joe. So I've been talking about all this like new software that can automate things and things that I paid people to do a higher dollar value. Now it's like I don't need to because I can outsource it. Now on the podcast we had a conversation about technology going too far and people needing jobs, and I'm all for like supporting people in their jobs, but what's like the line of like, why would I pay you $500 to do this if I can do it in 2 minutes for $5? Like, is there a line?
No. Hell no. As soon as it becomes cheaper for technology to do it, there's no excuse for a human to do it. I guess creativity. If the job requires a little bit of creativity, still need a person. But like the thing you just showed me with the podcast, why? Why pay somebody?
Well, I think the argument would be like, if you do this, then people are not gonna have like the job anymore, and now you're contributing to people not having like an income.
Yeah, and as much as I agree with that, that's their problem, that ain't your problem. As a business owner, I'm all about eliminating heads.
Do you essentially agree that you should like streamline everything as possible and make it as cheap as possible and as easy to use as possible?
Yes.
Well, that's why at our Sour Strips warehouse, we use an amazing program called ShipStation, which is the sponsor of today's video. You guys don't know about ShipStation? You don't know about ShipStation? ShipStation is an amazing company that we have personally been using since day one of running Sour Strips. We use it every single day at the warehouse, and it is amazing. All of your orders funnel into one simple, easy-to-use interface so you can save time and money and not stress about shipping labels and all the logistics and get back to focusing on what matters most for your business, growing the actual business, doing the marketing. And it doesn't matter if you're on Etsy, eBay, Amazon, or you have your own website like we do with Sour Strips, ShipStation has you covered. ShipStation allows you to compare rates with all the different carriers to make sure you're getting the best price. You can save up to 84% on UPS and USPS rates, and if that's not enough, you can use my promo code to get 2 free months. Guys, there's a reason why myself and over 130,000 companies use ShipStation, and 98% of companies that use ShipStation for a year end up staying with them for life. Spend more time growing your business when you automate your shipping tasks with ShipStation. Just go to shipstation.com/maxtuning today and sign up for a free 60-day trial. Again, that is shipstation.com/maxtuning. I would highly recommend them. We use them every day. Now let's get back to the vlog. Good morning from myself and Batman. I haven't put a mask on you in a while. Dang. Taylor has a headache.
Big migraine.
You know, whenever I was telling her this, she doesn't believe me. So I feel like whenever I have a headache, I sometimes don't know if I actually have a headache. So what I do, this is a pro level tip. You take your teeth, you clench your jaw, okay? You go, and you shake your head. And if it hurts, you know you have a headache.
I don't even have to do that to know that I have a headache.
Yeah, but you want to see how bad it is. So just like,
Max,
like mine, it doesn't hurt, no headache.
my brain is like throbbing in my head.
You know why? It's because you have so many amazing ideas for like gifts and like fun experiences for our family and other stuff.
Our family?
We have something exciting to tell you guys. So do you guys remember when Joe and I, or really just Joe, was building the computer on this table? Well, I guess we moved it at some point and it scratched my floor right there, and there's this huge gash, and I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. I don't know if it was me or Joe when we moved the table. It just sucks. I'm like, this is why we can't have nice things. You know what I'm gonna do? When Joe comes over, I'm gonna be like, Joe, you scratched my floor. And he's gonna go, where? And I'm gonna go, right there. And he's gonna go, oh, that was already there. And I'll be like, you liar! You know what I'm gonna do about this? He's gonna go, what? I'm gonna be like, nothing. Because if I take you to small claims court, it'll just drain 8 hours of my day and you probably won't show up. And even if I got the judgment, you'll just stiff me anyway. So what I'm gonna do is piss and moan like an impotent jerk and bend over and take it up the tailpipe. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. Guys, I know that I repeat movie lines and stuff. Taylor, what do you think about my repeated use of the same movie quotes? It's funny every time, and a lot of people probably missed it on the previous videos, and it's greatly appreciated and people love it.
Yeah.
Thank you, I knew it. Okay, I want to go on a kind of a rant, and I want your opinion on something. So, on the topic of technology kind of overtaking the world and AI just expediting a lot of tasks, I want to know what your thoughts are. Because as a business owner, I'm obviously looking to lower my expenses as much as possible. And if I was paying someone, let's say $1,000 to do a job, and now there's a program that can do 99% of the work, I don't think they deserve to make $1,000. And the argument might be, well, who cares what programs they're using to make their job easier? I think it's a complicated answer, because I think the amount of pay should directly be comparable to the amount of work and effort. And if there's a program that can do 99% of it, unless you're someone who's just, completely unable to do any simple tasks and utilize these programs, then maybe you have to still outsource and let people, take all the work off their plate and still pay them a large amount of money. I'm gonna adjust the pay for that person because I know about these tools, or I'm gonna use the tools myself and, save myself some money. And I think the opposite goes for, employees. It's like, it's very hard to find employees now because a lot of people want to work for themselves, because just like the business owners are trying to save money, employees are trying to make more money, right? And if you're doing 5 tasks at a job every single day and making a salary to do those 5 tasks, you can probably go do 1 task for 5 people, do that exact same job for 5 people, and then charge them per task and make more money than at a job. Now, there are a lot of risks that go along with it, but generally the bigger the risk, the bigger the reward. And working for yourself, you'll always make more money than working for someone else. And just like people want to make more money for doing the same tasks, employers want to pay less money to do the same tasks if it's, if technology can assist in that. So like, what is your opinion? Are you all for technology helping people? Are you for technology kind of, essentially replacing a lot of jobs? And now what I'm learning with Sour Strips is, for the longest time, I thought that, we needed to build this huge team. I thought it was like a cool thing, not only to talk about, but to have that culture of like, we have a ton of employees. We have so many employees. Look at our culture, right? I'm modeling it after a lot of my, friends' companies that have a whole bunch of employees. And now I'm kind of realizing that, like, hey, what is the actual mission of your company, right? Is it to build a big team, or is it to build a big business? And sometimes those don't totally correlate. And I think now I'm starting to realize that maybe building the world's biggest team for Sour Strips and Ever Forward isn't necessarily what I should do. And more, yeah, you want to have core people. Yeah, I want people to work in the office. Yeah, I want to build a team. But there's a lot of tasks that you really do not need people to do, because now technology can do all of these things for you. And you got to remember, it is at its worst right now. It is at its absolute worst. It is only going to get better or worse the way you look at it. But it's quite an interesting topic. And as a business owner, I have a lot of maybe opinions of that are maybe different than people who are doing these tasks for their livelihood, and now they're getting impacted because of technology. And I'm someone where I think you need to adapt and evolve, or you will die, right? It's survival of the fittest, and it's just unfortunate that some people, it's going to impact them a lot more than others. But you got to play both sides of the cards. You can understand why a company would want to spend less money to get the same exact output, because technology can now expedite it. So it's complicated, and I feel like you guys are going to have a lot of really strong opinions about this. So I'm very interested to hear about it. What do you think? Okay, guys, I kind of need to wrap up this video. I feel like it's getting a little long as is, and I have so much stuff to do. Taylor and I leave for out of the country for something that I'll explain in the near future this weekend. I have to film and edit 2 podcasts this week. I gotta film 2 and edit 2 to get them up. I need to film and edit 2 more YouTube videos so you guys can have content while I'm traveling, because I don't want to sit there on my laptop and edit. I have to move out of this building because we locked in a new warehouse. Well, I should be getting the contract today, so you're gonna find out what warehouse we get, because while I'm in another area next week, it's the end of the month and I don't want to stay in Alpha Land, so we got to move. I have so much going on, like so much, and I'm excited to share it all with you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you could, smash thumbs up button. It really helps grow the channel. I think I'll see you in the next one. I hope you're enjoying these vlogs. I'm really trying my best to just pump out content, not think about it too much, and try not to get so extreme on the title and thumbnail. But you know, it is what it is. Thank you guys for tuning in. Eat more sour strips. And ever forward, in the next video you see, actually I'm gonna film one more video, so you're probably still gonna see this space, but pretty soon, this studio, it's going bye-bye, dude. Woof!